So, starting out. Hi, my name is Zachary Crow. I'm at Lenior Community College. I am doing a presentation on anxiety and public speaking, okay? So, a little bit about me. I am a paramedic. I've been a paramedic for about 2 years now, and I've been in EMS altogether. I work fast tank full-time, for appointments part-time. Like I said, I've been a paramedic for 2 years and EMS for about 7 now. So my objectives today, they're going to be different types of public speaking. And we're going to talk about anxiety, as well as find ways to manage your anxiety in public speaking. Nope, yep, that's the one I want. Alright, so right now what I want you to do is I'm going to give you a few seconds. I want you to read this paragraph right here, quietly, to yourselves. Read it. Alright, you done? I know he's a slow reader, but okay. Alright, so now what I want you to do, if you guys have read it already, I want you to count how many words have the letter F in it, okay? Go ahead, right now. About 5 more seconds. Alright, how many found 3 Fs? 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. 6. There's actually 6 F's. What 2-letter word did we miss? Of, yes. Everybody looks over of, and you think about finished files, scientific. Forget about of. Of has an F in it, right? So, you got to focus on what your topic is. You got to focus on what you're doing, right? Alright, next slide. So this is a type of speech. It's a planned speech. So right now, I'm giving you guys a planned speech, okay? Planned speeches are considered of planned presentations, like myself today. A best man speech. You're in a wedding, you're a best man, you're going to give a speech. You're going to write that thing down. You're going to be focused on that speech for a couple months, at least, right? And a speech at graduation, like Bill Nye the Science Guy, right? Who wouldn't want Bill Nye at a graduation speech? Anyways, this is the speaking that I'm going to be focused on, spontaneous speaking, such as introductions. Say like, I don't know any of you guys, right? Hi, hey, I'm Zach. Okay, so, do you know any of these people?
Not personally, no.
Exactly. So, what if I told you, hey, you know this girl behind you? I want you to introduce them to everyone.
Okay.
You'd be nervous, right?
Okay.
Spontaneous speech. That's what that is right there. Introduction. A toast. You're at your 10-year graduation, you want to give a toast, and you're really freaking nervous, right? You're shaking. Anyhow. Feedback from your boss. Your boss comes up to you and says, hey, what do you think about this client? You get nervous because it's your boss. You don't really want to talk to your boss. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow. And Q&As. We're also going to do some Q&As after this presentation as well, okay? Oh, that scrolls it myself. Okay. That's what you look like when you're nervous. Anyhow. Alright, management of your anxiety. How do you overcome it? What does anxiety give you? As well as how can it help you? So, you don't exactly, I use management really very, very carefully in this topic right here, because you don't want to actually overcome anxiety, you want to manage it, because it also, anxiety gives you energy. You know, you get up in front of a classroom, your jitters and everything like that, you're all ready to go. It also helps you focus on the topic at hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it can help you. You get ready for this topic and ready for this presentation. That's how it helps you, and you get focused on this topic. So greet your anxiety. You start to feel nervous. You feel that gut turning feeling. You know what I'm saying? You start feeling sick to your stomach. Your knees shaking. Go ahead and greet your anxiety. Come up to it. Take a deep breath. Say something to yourself in your head. It's like, hey, this is me being nervous right now. Okay? Come up to it. Shake its hand. Hey, anxiety. Greet it. That's what you do. So make the topic matter. Think about your topic that you're giving and make it matter. How does this speech go along with your long-term goals? If you're in front of a public people, I guess a class, get nervous, you think about it. Give yourself a second, say, hey, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. How am I going to make this matter? Okay? Practice makes not so perfect. So what I tell you right now is practice, practice, practice. When you're at home, you're going to want to practice your speech. Get in front of a mirror. This is what you do. Talk to yourself, okay? Prepare and know your topic. So say like if I'm doing CPR. I know CPR. I mean, everybody really knows CPR. Push on the chest. Know your topic. But don't expect perfection. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. I'm gonna tell you right now firsthand, I'm not perfect. Okay? So exercises that can help. Learn some simple breathing exercises. How many of you guys know some breathing exercises? No? Okay, that's fine. I don't really know that many myself either. So take a walk, clear your head. Just breathe. Okay? So like I said, just take a walk around the building. Just clear your head. Make sure everything's focused. You're focused on this topic at hand, okay? A nervous speaker. So what do we do, what you guys are doing right now, sitting in a crowd, what do we do when we're listening to a nervous speaker? Anybody, it doesn't matter. I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel when you're sitting in a crowd and you know there's a nervous speaker up in the front talking to you?
Nervous for it.
You're nervous for them? Kind of feel uncomfortable, right? So how are we going to change that as a public speaker?
Be confident.
Confidence. You, as a public speaker, you feel confident? Okay. That's a good one. So what I feel like is I want to make you guys feel comfortable, right? I'm not talking about, get undressed and get in your underwear and hang out, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to just relax, feel comfortable. Because if I'm talking and I'm nervous as crap, you guys aren't going to listen to what I'm trying to talk to about, right? You guys are going to be like, oh, this dude doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. I want you guys to feel comfortable, alright? And this is not a performance, okay? Talk to your audience. I'm going to talk to you guys like you're human beings. I'm not going to talk to you as one person. You know what I'm saying? Use conversational language. Ask your audience questions. Like I asked you guys that first question about the F's. You guys didn't know what I was talking about, right? How's that got to do with anxiety? Doesn't really have anything to do with anxiety, but this is a good topic for public speaking, okay? And there's your F. So there's 7 F's. Anyhow, but use conversational language. You want to talk to your audience, basically, just a conversation. You don't want to have like a performance. You're not up here singing or dancing or anything like that. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, right? Okay. Get in the moment. There are many ways to get presentation oriented. I've actually watched a lecture before. Click through these real quick. So I've actually watched a lecture before on YouTube where the dude was telling us about, he goes before his public speaking exercise, he does 100 push-ups. You didn't see me do 100 push-ups because I'm lazy and I'm not going to do that, right? So he did 100 push-ups, then he comes out and he's all sweaty. I mean, you're already going to be sweaty as it is because you're coming in front of like thousands of people. You're already going to be sweaty and stuff like that, out of breath and stuff like that. So there's many different ways. Think about athletes before, like a football game. How many of you guys like football? I'm sure you guys watch football. You guys watch like the pregame stuff like that. How many of you guys see them have headphones on? They're working out, throwing passes and stuff like that. They're listening to music. They're focused on that song. They're focused on a playlist, something like that. Get focused. Like I said in the prior slide, breathing exercises and exercises like the dude did 100 push-ups. Not going to see that with me. Tongue twisters. I actually have a tongue twister for you guys that I'm going to let you recite after what I say, okay? And tongue twisters are also good because it helps you loosen up, helps you loosen your vocal cords and stuff like that, okay? So, repeat after me. I saw Susie.
I saw Susie.
There you go. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Where she sits, she shines,
Where she sits, she shines.
and where she shines, she sits.
And where she shines, she sits.
Oh, good, right? Right. So it's very hard to do that. You're trying to think. You're focused on not saying the bad word per se. So you end up saying it because it's a hard tongue twister, right? All right. So that's three of the things, or multiple things, that I have for your presentation oriented type deal. How to get in the moment. All right. So this is a famous quote by Mark Twain. There are two types of public speakers: those who get nervous and those who are liars. Right? There was a study a couple years ago. I think it was Chapman University said that there was 85% of people said that they get nervous while they're doing a public speech, and I believe that the other 15% are the liars. Right? I mean, how many of you guys would get up here and do a speech right now? Exactly. Besides you and you, because you guys are teachers. But nervous, right? You'd be nervous, you'd be sweating, you'd be shaking at your knees, right? But you need to read your stuff. So summary of the speech is simply get out of your own way. Coming at you, take a step aside, let your own self go by. You wanna get focused, you wanna get right onto this presentation. You can be nervous and have anxiety, but manage it and build from it. So basically what I'm saying is that you want to build from your anxiety. You want to greet it, right? Remember back in the slide before, you want to go up to it, shake your hand, say, hey, this is me being anxious, anxiety. Breathing. Breathing is key. Just take a nice deep breath. Right? Just talk to your audience. Talk to them like they're your coworkers or your friends, like your best bud, okay? As well as focus on the topic at hand. So my focus right now is anxiety within public speaking, and that's how I focus on the topic at hand. So, thank you for your time. Is there any questions? No questions? Cool. Sounds good. Thank you very much, guys.